The story opens on Blackridge Valley, where wealth glittered and fear lived quietly behind stone walls. Edward Blackridge ruled the valley from a fortress of shadow and cold marble. Whispers followed Edward Blackridge like smoke, warning that no bride ever survived his halls. 7 women had entered Blackridge Manor wearing white, and none had returned. The villagers spoke of keys, secrets, and one door sealed by death. Far from the manor, Maria Collins lived in the sunlit village of Oakmere. Maria Collins spent each morning helping a widowed mother and hard-working siblings. Maria Collins moved through Oakmere with kindness that softened hardened hearts. Neighbors greeted Maria Collins as bells rang and merchants opened wooden stalls. The peace of Oakmere shattered when armored riders thundered down the road. Edward Blackridge arrived beneath black banners and silent steel helmets. Children were pulled indoors as villagers bowed in fearful respect. Edward Blackridge noticed Maria Collins standing near the bread stall. Edward Blackridge addressed Maria Collins with a calm voice edged in command. Maria Collins answered Edward Blackridge with respectful fear and lowered eyes. Edward Blackridge studied Maria Collins. La Caposesha already claimed. A marriage offer followed, wrapped in gold and false courtesy. The Collins family could not refuse wealth, powerful enough to erase hunger. Maria Collins left Oakmere as church bells faded into uneasy silence. Blackridge Manor rose from cliffs like a grave carved into stone. Maria Collins entered halls, echoing with emptiness and cold breath. Servants were few and silent, moving like shadows without faces. Edward Blackridge presented a ring heavy with promise and threat. Edward Blackridge gifted Maria Collins a ring of keys gleaming in torchlight. Edward Blackridge warned of one small golden key, bound by absolute rule. Edward Blackridge forbade one chamber, hidden beneath a manor. Maria Collins agreed, though unease tightened the chest. Edward Blackridge departed on sudden business, leaving silence behind. Days passed as Maria Collins explored endless rooms of wealth. Treasures shone, yet warmth never lived in the stone. Anna Collins arrived as a welcome light within dark walls. Maria Collins guided Anna Collins through grand halls with forced smiles. Anna Collins questioned happiness behind careful eyes. Maria Collins confessed the existence of the forbidden chamber. Anna Collins warned Maria Collins to remember village whispers. Curiosity grew heavier than fear within Maria Collins. One night, torchlight trembled as Maria Collins held the golden key. The forbidden door opened with a breath like a dying wind. The chamber revealed 7 lifeless brides arranged in silence. Horror froze Maria Collins as realization shattered innocence. The golden key dripped with fresh blood despite untouched hands. Panic drove Maria Collins to scrub the key until skin burned. No water cleansed a cursed stain. Maria Collins confessed the truth to Anna Collins in shaking breaths. Anna Collins urged immediate escape before Edward Blackridge returned. Hooves thundered sooner than expected along the road. Edward Blackridge returned early with eyes sharper than steel. Edward Blackridge demanded the return of all keys. Edward Blackridge noticed the golden key hidden too carefully. Edward Blackridge revealed fury beneath polite restraint. Edward Blackridge accused Maria Collins of betrayal. Death was promised with cold certainty. Maria Collins begged for time to pray in trembling calm. Edward Blackridge granted 15 minutes with cruel amusement. Maria Collins sent Anna Collins to the tower in desperation. Anna Collins scanned the distant road beneath burning sun. Maria Collins waited as footsteps echoed closer. Edward Blackridge sharpened a blade meant for ceremony. Anna Collins strained vision against empty fields. Dust finally rose in the distance like hope itself. 2 riders broke through sunlight at full speed. Edward Blackridge advanced toward Maria Collins with final intent. The manor gates burst open beneath force and fury. Lucas Collins and Mark Collins charged without hesitation. Steel clashed as Edward Blackridge roared in rage. Lucas Collins fought with brute strength and fearless strikes. Mark Collins moved with precision, learned through hardship. Edward Blackridge fell beneath united resolve. Silence reclaimed the manor as terror ended. Maria Collins collapsed into relief and tears. Edward Blackridge lay defeated upon his own cold stone. Justice reclaimed halls, once ruled by fear. Maria Collins inherited wealth stained by blood. Maria Collins honored the fallen brides with proper rites. Blackridge Manor, transformed from prison to refuge. Maria Collins shared fortune with the poor of Oakmere. Anna Collins found peace and safety beyond stone walls. Lucas Collins returned to honest labor without fear. Mark Collins left the valley as a free protector. The forbidden chamber became a place of remembrance. The golden key was sealed away as warning. Secrets carried weight beyond curiosity. Wisdom proved stronger than wealth. Blackridge Valley healed, slowly, under new light. Maria Collins became known as a guardian of truth. Fear loosened its grip on the land. Children laughed near the manor gates once closed. Stone walls echoed with life instead of screams. The past was never forgotten, only honored. Darkness fell where it belonged, behind locked memory. The lesson endured across generations. Some doors demand courage to open. Some doors demand wisdom to leave closed. Power without conscience destroys itself. Courage united can end terror. Blackridge Manor stood under dawn, finally free. The valley breathed again. Silence turned gentle. Hope returned to Oakmere. The golden key slept its warning, unbroken.